What's up everyone? A while back, Maxpedition released a new flat pocket organizer pouch called the Platy and I loved it. Great organization and a pretty nice compact size. Unfortunately, I found it just a tad too big for pocket carry and it now has a nice spot in my car in my center console for holding a multi-tool, gift cards, and other necessities. Now, a few months on from my original video over the Platy, I'm back again with another one. This time it's a bit different. First, this one loses a few inches, has a more angled design, making this fit much better in the pocket. So is this version of the Maxpedition Platy the ultimate EDC pouch for the pocket? Let's find out. So where the original Platy measured 4 inches by 6 inches, this instead shrinks it down and is now 3.5 inches by 5 inches. This might not seem like a big jump down, but when looking at them side by side, it's pretty easy to see the difference. Looking at the front of the pouch, we lose a few pockets and the gear loops. This is understandable. This pouch is a slimmed down version, so I don't mind it as this is a pretty simple flat pocket, works really great and lays flat, keeping the pouch nice and flat in your pocket. Now if we look at the back side, we now just have one pocket instead of two, but again, non-issue. We keep the zippered pocket, which I love, as this is a great place to stash band-aids, cash, or receipts. The smaller Platy didn't just shrink down, the design also changed if you notice the bottom of the pouch here. It's not a perfect square edge and instead features this angled design. Though this means you lose a little bit of the space in the pocket above it, I love this as this actually works better in the pocket. Depending on what side pocket you throw this into, this curve kind of helps mirror the pant pocket and is much more comfortable than if it was left square. I specifically think this design change helps change this from just another organization pouch to something that could really be carried in the pocket. So how do I specifically use this guy? I have it loaded up with some quick, smaller items, and I've just been tossing it either my front pant pocket or my jacket pocket, and I found it's been working really great. Going off the channel name, I love carrying quite a bit of stuff every day. Carrying a knife or a multi-tool is easy as they're rather large and often have a pocket clip, allowing me to just clip it to a pant pocket and forget about it. But these smaller items, think chapstick, lighter, clippers, they're all smaller and a little bit harder to just toss in a pocket. Hence, I love having a small pouch to organize everything. I currently have this loaded up with just quick access items, and I'll try to link them all in the description below. In the front, I kind of vary what I carry in this front pocket. This will typically either be a pair of Knipex Pliers or even an Anker magnetic battery bank, depending on what the day kind of consists of. I was actually surprised that this Anker battery bank would fit in this pocket, and though it is a tad snug and eats into the interior compartment, it actually fits. It is also worth noting that in this pocket, it also has a small key leash, so you can attach your keys or an air tag and have it be protected and secure in this pocket. Moving to the back of the pouch, here I just have a small pair of titanium tweezers tucked into this pocket, along with a small Prybar, which this one happens to be from Vosteed. This is the Vosteed Sharkbomb Prybar. This is my favorite Prybar at the moment, as it features just a pry edge and a bottle opener and nothing else. It has a nice wire pocket clip and a pretty cool fishbone finish. This has been my go-to for a few months now. The only other thing in this pouch is a pretty small Bic lighter that is wrapped in some duct tape that I can unroll and use if I ever need it. On the inside here with the zipper, I just have a small tube of chapstick and a really small pair of nail clippers. This pocket would be really great to carry some spare cash or band-aids. I wouldn't stuff a lot into this interior compartment as it will kind of restrict what you can put on the outside pockets and vice versa. I've tried a lot of different pocket organizers and even have a video on the channel reviewing some. Yet right now, this one is my favorite. First, the construction is extremely robust and just feels solid. This is made out of 500 denier nylon, which is a very strong material, and I have no question that this will last a lifetime. This also has a YKK zipper, which is the gold standard for zippers and functions very smoothly. This also has a really nice small grab handle here at the top, so it's pretty easy to yank out of a pocket. Everything about the construction of this pouch just feels right. This just feels so much more robust than a leather pocket organizer I typically carry, and the crazy part is this is only $22. For something that will last you a lifetime, this is a crazy value. I just find that it just works well. Due to the shape of the pouch, it just fits in the pocket very nicely without being too overly heavy or bulky. And should pocket carry not be your thing, this actually ships with a paracord lanyard attached to these two grommets, and you can wear this around your neck like a lanyard. Though that really isn't for me, I think it's cool that's included should you wish to go for that route. Overall, this pouch has been a really nice pocket companion for me recently, and I think it's an absolute steal at its current price. I've always been a big fan of Maxpedition, which is probably pretty evident by all the videos I've been posting about them recently, but it's for good reason. They make high quality gear at a fraction of the price that other companies are charging. You don't need the latest and most expensive gear. Find what works for you regardless of the hype or price tag behind it. I really love to see the innovation and really hope Maxpedition continues down this road of pouches that are a little bit of a step away from their mainstream clamshell pouches. If you're interested in this pouch, I have a link down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments if you would carry something like this or if you have a suggestion on another pouch I need to check out. Thanks for sticking with me this far. Make sure to like, subscribe, and get more deep dives like this one. I'll catch you in the next one.